This is possibly my favorite fragrance of all time, and I'm talking like top 5 for sure. This is definitely in my top 5, if not top 3, and this is Psychedelique by Jovoy. Let's check out this bottle real quick. Real nice heavy glass bottle. It says Jovoy. On the other side, it says Psychedelique. Not psychedelic, but psychedelique. So let's start this off with, this is a patchouli bomb. I'm not joking. You have to love patchouli to love this fragrance. This, in my opinion, is the best, number one, the best patchouli fragrance possibly of all time. In my opinion, it is of all time. I don't know if that's yours, but this one is just so good. And I think most fragrance connoisseurs would agree this has to be on your list for one of the best patchouli fragrances of all time. But what do we have? Let's get into this. Let's do a couple sprays. I almost sprayed myself right in the face again. That's all right though. We'll do one spray in the air. It's a good atomizer. And I'm gonna do 2 sprays on the back of the arm, not the front. We're gonna do the back. And already I can smell it. Already it smells so good. This fragrance is just pure magic. Right up top, it opens up a little bit citrusy. There's some light florals going on, nothing too crazy, nothing too heavy, a little bit of rose. Don't let that scare you. And you get a heavy dose. And I mean like just a slap in the face dose of patchouli. As you might expect, after I just said this is one of the best patchouli fragrance of all time. Citruses, which goes away quickly, light florals, and that patchouli. And it's just so good. Like there's no words I can use. If a patchouli fragrance is your thing, if you like patchouli, you're gonna love this. And the patchouli here is very earthy in my opinion, and it almost gives on like the chocolate cake type vibe. Not a sweet cake, not a frosted cake, but just chocolate cakey. That's the way the patchouli in this fragrance starts to evolve as it dries down. Yeah, it's just so good. So as this starts to dry down, there's a little bit of spiciness in it, not overly spicy, and vanilla comes in, right? And it creates an absolute fantastic like woody amber fragrance. Earthy chocolate cake patchouli mixed with that vanilla amber. It just works so well. Let's do another spray in the air. I just gotta do another one. So you get like, there's a dampness with this fragrance. I don't know if dampness is the right word. Almost like wet leaves, like wet forest floor. That kind of comes through. If you like that kind of stuff, that's what you get here. The patchouli takes on that like earthiness, that dampness is there. Let's sum this up. Let me tell you what this smells like to me, all right? This is the vibe that I picture when wearing this fragrance, when I smell this fragrance. Imagine you're walking down a forest trail, right? You're in the woods, you're kicking leaves around, the ground's a little bit damp because it just rained the night before. It's fall time, right? Picture that. You're in your local park or wherever you're at in the mountains, you're walking through that forest trail, kicking leaves around, it's damp. All of a sudden, what happens? Someone comes running up behind you, holding a chocolate cake, not frosted, a chocolate cake. They smash it into your face, and then you roll down a forest hill. That's exactly what this smells like. Maybe they threw you down, I don't know. Maybe you stumbled because your shoelaces were untied, but that is the vibe you're getting here. You're in the woods, you're on the forest trail, you get that earthiness, the wet leaf smell, then you get the heavy patchouli chocolate cake vibe, smashing you in the face, rolling down the hill, leaves are all in your hair, and the worst part about it is, you don't even know who did that to you. You have no idea because he's gone, or she's gone, or they're gone, or it's gone. That's exactly what this smells like, and it's absolutely fantastic. I can't talk more highly of this fragrance. The projection and the longevity are like so good as well. The projection is way beyond arm distance. You're gonna fill a room if you do more than 3 sprays. The longevity is fantastic. We're talking like 8+ hours. I smell this on clothes 24 hours the next day. And as it dries down, that vanilla comes through and it just gets better and better and better. Now the price of this fragrance, this is the 100 ml, which is I believe the only size you can get other than a sample. And this comes in at about $200, which yes, is a little bit pricey, not too bad. I think that's really competitive nowadays with the new designer prices, but for what you're getting for that price, this fragrance is phenomenal, and I think it's worth the price 100%. I would pay $200 for this time on again and again. And personally, if it went up in price, I would pay more. And yes, this is a unisex fragrance. I think it leans slightly masculine, not too far, but I think just the dark, earthy scent profile might lean a little bit masculine, but a woman would have no problem pulling this fragrance off, especially if she likes patchouli. If you like that sort of thing, definitely check this one out. You gotta smell this one. I don't think you'll be turned off from it. The thing about this fragrance that people might not like, it's not overly sweet at all, right? It does have the chocolate cakey type of patchouli, but like I said, it's not frosted. It's a little sweet, but it's not too sweet. And this is like nothing on the designer market that you've ever smelled. So if you like whipped cream and strawberry, sweet sugar, bubblegum fragrances, you're not gonna like this. But if you like dark, gothic graveyard at night and you just fell asleep in the leaves, you'll probably love this so much like I do. It's just something that thrives so well in the cooler months especially. I would wear this in the cooler months. It's definitely better for that, but honestly, I wear this all year round. I don't think it should be pigeonholed just for fall, just for winter. You know, you might not reach for this on a tropical beach, although I will, but it's not something for that. But you could wear this all year round, easily. To me, in my personal opinion, this is one of those fragrances that you wear because you love the smell of it. You know, you don't care who's around you or what they think. You wear this because you love it. But that being said, every time I wear this, I do get compliments on this from women. So women do enjoy this smell. Some don't, but you know, you can't please everybody. And I think I know why. Overall, it has a little bit more of a mature scent profile. It could smell, I don't want to say vintage, but maybe just like an older demographic. It could smell that way. It's probably because of the patchouli, right? That's what you think of patchouli. It doesn't have the marijuana smell. To me, it doesn't have the 60s smell. It has more of an outdoorsy smell. Like I said, this is going through a wooded trail, leaves everywhere, roll down the hill, smash your face in a chocolate cake. That's the vibe. I love it. Take chocolate cake, sprinkle some leaves and dirt on it. It sounds horrible, but it's really good. You gotta trust me. Trust me on this one. If you do want to get a sample of this, I will have it available at the Fragrance Channel Decants. The links will be down below, which is my personal decant store. I'll send you a sample from this exact bottle, not another bottle. It'll be from this one. I'll hand do it, ship it out to you. But overall, masterpiece in my opinion. This is a 10 out of 10. If I had to go 100, I would go 100 out of 100. You know, we'll say 99 out of 100 just for argument's sakes. I'm sure there's something somebody would want to improve on this formula. But for me personally, no. What would I love to see? You know, Jovoy overall is one of my favorite niche houses. I have a video coming up. I have a whole discovery set. I'm gonna go over all their fragrances and talk about my opinions and thoughts on that. Honestly, I would love to see a flanker on this. This came out a few years ago. It did, it's been out a while. I wanna see like a flanker version. I wanna see like part 2 of this. I wanna see it bolder, even more intense. Let's take it pure beast mode. Or you know what, even lighten it up maybe for like a summer style. This fragrance is so good. If I had my own personal brand, I would definitely hire the perfumer who made this and just have something like this in the rotation. I'd have no problem with this being a signature scent for me personally. I just think it's that good. It's just that good. Video's over. My name's Ryan. This is the Fragrance Channel. Thanks for stopping by. I just really want you to enjoy this fragrance with me. I'm gonna do one more spray. We'll do one more spray. Let's just do a good chest stack. It just smells so good. It'll be my fragrance of the day.